We start tonight with a Twitter conversation which sparked national outrage. It's led to a lesson on sensitivity on Utah's Capitol Hill. Today, a Utah lawmaker apologized for a tweet that started it all. News specialist Nkoyo Iyamba spoke exclusively with him.
Deanie, the conversation started right here on Twitter Monday afternoon. Republican Representative Jake Anderegg made a comment that people say was offensive to the LGBT community, and that started a broader discussion on sensitivity.
It was off the cuff.
Representative Jake Anderegg has been apologizing for the last 24 hours.
And you know what? It was bad judgment. So it was totally inappropriate, and I apologized.
Yesterday afternoon, he sent a tweet saying he'd considered changing his gender identity so he could use the ladies' restroom because the men's room was occupied. A reply from Senate President Wayne Niederhauser's account then called Anderegg, quote, a new man or woman. Niederhauser said that tweet was sent by an intern. The exchange drew criticism from around the country for being insensitive to the LGBT lifestyle.
Would we think it was funny to say, oh, there's no parking, but the handicap stall's open, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off my legs so I can park in the handicap parking? That's not funny.
Brandy Balkin, the director of Equality Utah, says the Twitter conversation prompted calls from lawmakers to have a sensitivity training.
Our lives and our identities are not an act of convenience.
Last night, Capitol interns, members of the LGBT community, and several lawmakers, including Anderegg, met to discuss why the tweets could be seen as offensive.
We provide workplace harassment and anti-discrimination training to our interns. We ask them to be sensitive and be careful.
Brady says while the intern had permission to use Niederhauser's Twitter account, she went too far.
Unfortunately, you can't cover every possible situation, and sometimes mistakes are made.
As an elected official, I'm expected to be well-rounded in at least my knowledge of what the issues are and how it affects all people.
Now, people who attended that meeting told me that it was very positive, and while they didn't agree on political issues, they learned a lot from each other, and they plan to have future meetings.